him 500 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at
Contacting Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1, Akasa Air 587.
Delhi approach, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, with you at 23,000.
Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, radar contact, say approach request. Delhi approach, Air Canada 42 Heavy, with you at 13,800.
Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima is 16 nautical miles south of Karnal at 22,200 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 10 at Indira Gandhi.
Victor Tango Alpha Kilo Sierra, requesting climb to 7,500.
Air Canada 42 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Roger, Air Canada 42 Heavy. Air Canada 42 Heavy, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 4,000. Turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 4,000, Air Canada 42 Heavy. Executing missed approach, Malaysian 371. Etihad 001, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Etihad 001.
Malaysian 371, turn left heading 340, climb and maintain 3,000. Singapore 066 Sierra Quebec Super, requesting ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Turn left heading 340, climb and maintain 3,000, Malaysian 371. Air India 183 India November Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000. Descend and maintain 4,000, Air India 183 India November Heavy. Etihad 001, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 3,000.
Turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 3,000, Etihad 001.
Singapore 066 Sierra Quebec Super, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Roger, Singapore 066 Sierra Quebec Super. Air India 183 India November Heavy, do not exceed 200 knots. Air India 183 India November Heavy, turn right heading 180. Cathay 466 Victor Alpha Heavy is 22 nautical miles north of Aligarh International at 16,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 001, turn left heading 010. Malaysian 371, turn right heading 090.
Turn left heading 010, Etihad 001.
Turn right heading 090, Malaysian 371. Air India 187 is 15 nautical miles northwest of Bawara at 17,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 11 at Indira Gandhi.
Etihad 001, minimum fuel, 19 minutes remaining.
Air India 183 India November Heavy, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 approach. Etihad 001, turn left heading 340. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28, Air India 183 India November Heavy. Golf Juliet India Alpha Delta, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Golf Juliet India Alpha Delta, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3,000. Delhi approach, Air India 211 India November, with you at 17,900. Air India 187 is 11 nautical miles northwest of Bawara at 16,100 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 001, turn left heading 320, maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 29 approach.
Turn left heading 320, maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 29, Etihad 001.
Victor Tango Alpha Kilo Sierra, turn right heading 180.
Delhi approach, Akasa Air 587, with you at 1600.
Akasa Air 587, turn right heading 240, climb and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 240, climb and maintain 4000, Akasa Air 587.
Malaysian 371, turn right heading 140. Air Canada 42 Heavy, turn right heading 130. Turn right heading 140, Malaysian 371. Air India 183 India November Heavy, contact Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1. Contacting Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1, Air India 183 India November Heavy. Victor Tango Alpha Kilo Sierra, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 approach. Cathay 466 Victor Alpha Heavy, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Akasa Air 587, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb and maintain 4000, Akasa Air 587. Etihad 001, request frequency change.
Akasa Air 587, turn left heading 100.
Turn left heading 100, Akasa Air 587.
Air India 445, turn right heading 100. Victor Tango Alpha Kilo Sierra, contact Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1. Turn right heading 100, Air India 445.
Contacting Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1, Victor Tango Alpha Kilo Sierra.
Air Canada.
Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, disregard last message. Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima is 23 nautical miles northwest of Indira Gandhi at 7,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi.
Air Canada 42 Heavy, turn right heading. Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi.
Roger, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 10, Malaysian 371. Singapore 066 Sierra Quebec Super, descend and maintain 4000. Emery 69 is 16 nautical miles southeast of Bawara at 11,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Descend and maintain 4000, Singapore 066 Sierra Quebec Super. SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra is 20 nautical miles southwest of Karnal at 25,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Roger, Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy. Air Canada 42 Heavy, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 approach. Executing missed approach, Air India 183 India November Heavy.
Turn left heading 010, Akasa Air 587.
Malaysian 371 is 6 nautical miles southeast of Safdarjung at 2,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Emery 69, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Roger, Emery 69. Air India 183 India November Heavy, turn right heading 050, climb and maintain 3000. Air Canada 42 Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final. Air India 187, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 6000. Malaysian 371, request frequency change. Malaysian 371, contact Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 6000, Air India 187. Contacting Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1, Malaysian 371. Cathay 466 Victor Alpha Heavy, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000, Cathay 466 Victor Alpha Heavy. Air India 001 India November Heavy is 4 nautical miles southeast of Bhawara at 18,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Golf Juliet India Alpha Delta, turn right heading 100. Air India 183 India November Heavy, turn right heading 100. Turn right heading 100, Air India 183 India November Heavy. Akasa Air 587, turn left heading 320, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 11 approach. Air India 187, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 5000. Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 5000, Air India 187. Air India 001 India November Heavy, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 4000. Roger, Air India 001 India November Heavy. Etihad 716, disregard last message. Akasa Air 587, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Air India 690 India November Heavy is 7 nautical miles east of Bhawara at 14,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 716 is 22 nautical miles northeast of Bhawara at 12,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 5775 is 10 nautical miles north of Bhawara at 21,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Singapore 0660 Air Quebec Super, turn left heading 320, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 29 approach. Royal Nepal 9099 Super is 27 nautical miles east of Meerut SW at 28,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Air India 211 India November, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 5000. Turn right heading 080, Emily 69. Akasa Air 587, contact Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1. Air India 445, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 approach. Descend and maintain 4000, Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy. Etihad 716, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 6000, Etihad 716. SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra is 24 nautical miles east of Bhiwani at 15,200 feet, requesting radar vectors to Indira Gandhi. Air India 690 India November Heavy, continuous filed, expecting ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 5775, continuous filed, expecting ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Roger, Etihad 5775. Air India 001 India November. Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, turn left heading 0.
Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 3000, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
Cathay 466 Victor Alpha Heavy, contact Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1. Etihad 870 is 26 nautical miles northeast of Bhawara at 18,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 2000, Air India 183 India November Heavy. Contacting Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1, Singapore 0660 Air Quebec Super. Air India 445, contact Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1. Air Canada 42 Heavy, radar contact. Etihad 870, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 6000. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 6000, Etihad 870. Roger, Etihad 870. Etihad 5775, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 6000. Turn left heading 060. Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, turn right heading 190.
Turn right heading 190, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
Golf Juliet India Alpha Delta, turn left heading 320, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 29 approach. Delhi approach, Air India 009 Heavy, with you at 12,500.
Turn left heading 320, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 29, Golf Juliet India Alpha Delta.
Air India 187, turn right heading 100. SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra is 20 nautical miles northwest of Indira Gandhi at 11,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 216 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 at Indira Gandhi.
Turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 6000, Etihad 216 Heavy.
SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra is 19 at 10,600 feet, requesting radar vectors to Indira Gandhi. Air India 009 Heavy, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 29 at Indira Gandhi. Delhi approach, Etihad 1436, with you at 17,700. Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain.
Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
Air Canada 42 Heavy, turn right heading 100. Turn right heading 100, Air Canada 42 Heavy. SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 7000. Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 7000, SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra. iFly 254 is 11 nautical miles southwest of Bawara at 21,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 11 at Indira Gandhi. Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final. Maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final, Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy. Turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 7000, Royal Nepal 9099 Super. Turn right heading 050, Etihad 870. Etihad 716, do not exceed 220 knots. Do not exceed 220 knots, Etihad 716. Etihad 870, do not exceed 220 knots. Etihad 716, turn right heading 100. Turn right heading 100, Etihad 716. Contacting Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1, Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy. Do not exceed 220 knots, Etihad 870. Emory 69, descend 1000. Air India 187, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 4000, Emory 69. Air India 211 India November, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000, Air India 187. Descend and maintain 3000, Air India 211 India November. Expedite altitude change. Air India 187, turn right heading 180. Etihad 870, descend and maintain 4000. Turn right heading 180, Air India 187. Descend and maintain 4000, Etihad 870. Emery 69, turn left heading 010. Air India 009 Heavy, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 4000, Air India 009 Heavy. Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 4000, Royal Nepal 9099 Super.
1000.
Roger, SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra. Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy, execute missed approach, turn left heading 240, climb and maintain 4000. Etihad 870, turn right heading 120. Etihad 216 Heavy, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 4000, Etihad 216 Heavy.
Emery 69, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established.
Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, request frequency change.
Turn right heading 120, Air Canada 42 Heavy. SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra, turn left heading 240. Turn left heading 240, SpiceJet 623 Kilo Sierra. Oscar Kilo.
Contacting Indira Gandhi Tower on 118.1, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima. Indira Gandhi Tower, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, inbound on the ILS runway 28.
Indira Gandhi Tower, Air India 187 Heavy, ready for departure at runway
500.
Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
400.
Holding short runway 28, Air India 187 Heavy.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 10.
Air India 187 Heavy, line up and wait runway 28. Line up and wait runway 28, Air India 187 Heavy. Indira Gandhi Tower, Emery 69, inbound on the ILS runway 28. Indira Gandhi Tower, Air India 187, inbound on the ILS runway 29. Emery 69, wind 360 at 22 gusting 25, number 1, runway 28, cleared to land. Air India 187, wind 360 at 22 gusting 25, number 1, runway 28, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28, Emery 69. Air India 187, disregard last message. Air India 187. Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, exit runway when able, contact ground on the
Wilco, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
Indira Gandhi Tower, Juliet Alpha 77 Alpha.
Air India 187 Heavy, wind 000 at 18 gusting 25, runway 28, cleared for takeoff. Indira Gandhi ground, Air Canada 88 Charlie Yankee Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Air Canada 88 Charlie Yankee Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Indira Gandhi ground,
Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima, taxi to parking, at your
taxi to parking, Oscar Kilo Hotel Echo Lima.
Holding position, line into 089.
Starwalker 300 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south, expect runway 28. Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Etihad 213 Alpha Yankee Heavy. Thank you. Good day, Air India 183 India November Heavy. Indira Gandhi Ground, Express India 6 Alpha Juliet, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Express India 6 Alpha Juliet, taxi to runway 29, contact tower when ready.
Indira Gandhi Ground, Air India 185 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 28.
Taxi to runway 29, Express India 6 Alpha Juliet. Air India 185 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west. Indira Gandhi Ground, Air India 5 Kilo Juliet, ready to taxi to runway 29 with information Bravo.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Air India 185 Heavy.
Air India 5 Kilo Juliet, taxi to runway 29, contact tower when ready. Lion Inter 089, continued taxi.
Continue taxi, Lion Inter 089.
Lion Inter 089, give way to aircraft exiting runway 28. Indira Gandhi Ground, Emory 69, request taxi to parking. Emory 69, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Singapore 270 Heavy, taxi to runway 28, contact tower when ready. Air Canada 88 Charlie Yankee Heavy, taxi to runway 29, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 29, Air Canada 88 Charlie Yankee Heavy. Indira Gandhi Ground, Air India 301 India November, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 29.